multi-stream. I am multi-streaming as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, except I've been rather sporadic lately. At 11:30 a.m., hold on, Pacific time. And I do all my own music when I come on, except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar. Sorry, I'm having some troubles, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and I have all of you splendid people that love to come on, it seems like, and hang out with me. Nobody's on yet, but hold on. I see what's going on. I see what's happening. Let's see. I'm just gonna fiddle with this for a minute until we get situated, unless somebody hops on. I am going to, uh-oh. Good Lord, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I've gone from having a minor issue to potentially a major issue. Oh no, seriously? Okay guys, everybody hang on. Hopefully no one will hop on for a minute. Okay, I have eliminated my major issue. Goodness gracious. And I want to go back to, I am trying to do something to get this microphone a little bit farther back. It is kind of jutting in the way of my guitar. And that could be because I've moved the chair a bit, but either way, that's better. Not much, but a little bit. All right. So I hope folks that are watching live and replay have had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I sure did. I don't know if everybody celebrates it everywhere. I'm going to do a little something with my scarf. A little something. Right. And let's see what we want to sing. I have down several things. I think I'm going to start with, income inequality. And, oh good. Got my tablet to be able to see the lyrics. I did not fix this problem. Jeez. The problem that I created. Whitney, aw. So good to see you. I've missed when you come on so soon. It's so nice. I've missed you. How are you? Keegan said he's going to hop on, so we'll see. I've been no worries at all. You're a very important part of the stream. You have become a very important part of the stream. I hope you're doing well. Different question. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Let's see, what would be a good different question? Maybe, I don't know. You tell me what a good different question would be. How are you seems the most basic. Of course. Okay, there's that. Okay, I am a mixed bag. I had an amazing Mother's Day weekend. Every Mother's Day weekend, we go to the Whole Earth Festival. I put a post on my Facebook page about it. And it did not disappoint. There were some aspects, there are always some aspects that are, not 100%. Did you? Oh, yay. I haven't seen. It was just so lovely, so lovely. particularly the ending. It ended off really lovely with that part that there's a little video of dancing. Well, I mean, we did dancing the whole time. I did dancing the whole time, but that was the most wonderful dancing. It was shady and it was amazing music and tons of people dancing. It was just so great. So that's great. I am just still dealing with so many physical issues, and to where dancing was actually kind of challenging. Still got my leg issue, although that was not so bad. Until the second day, towards the end of the second, I'm massaging it right now. The end of the second day. Hi, Daniel. Hey, good to see you too. How are you? How was your weekend? Any trains or buses involved? Either over the weekend or today? It's been, I know we really haven't properly hung out for probably a week because both of my streams last week got messed up. I think I was on late Friday and I didn't come on at all Wednesday. So physical issues, except for migraines, thank you. Migraines have been amazing. I have found a new tool for my toolbox that works just as well. Ruthie, hey, good to see you. You went to London and the Underground for 2 days. Wow, the Underground. You mean like on the subway? Is that what you mean? What'd you do in London? Did you just travel around like you usually do, or did you get out and do stuff, or tell me? It's so good to have you all on. Yay. That's such a treat. I was just telling Whitney I had an absolutely wonderful, this is bullet points, I had an absolutely wonderful Mother's Day weekend. You can see my Facebook post about it. It's the event, the annual event that I wrote I'm So Done based on. I want to dance in the sun with everyone. This time we danced in the shade toward the end. So lovely. My physical issues continue. The pulled muscle in my chest and the leg, or the hip thing, has been bothering me the most. But I do see I've made some progress. And the final thing, I guess, is a great thing, which is I have a new tool in my toolbox for migraines. Oh, okay. I will try to remember to do that. Hey, if you think of it, Ruthie, can you send me a link to that particular, to your page, or to that post even? If not, I'll try to remember. When is your concert? And also, please feel free to post your schedule, your current schedule this week. It's also on YouTube. Wait. Oh, so you already did the concert. Oh, please, yeah, share the link. You could share the link here, and or if you would be willing to message that to me, I would love to see that. But if you want to share the link here, the YouTube link, I'm sure everybody would love to see that. I loved seeing your last concert. A little snippet of you in it. Wow! We're having a reunion here. Hi, Willie. How are you? How was your weekend? So the new tool in my toolbox for migraines, I've mentioned a bit off and on, perhaps, but it's really getting pretty confirmed that it is a great tool, which is, I call it head work. I massage, my scalp has sore spots for some reason. It always does. I think it's related to my scoliosis. I massage my scalp. I massage my neck as well. Underneath here can trigger pain up to the scalp. And I hang upside down from my hips, like, you know, touching your toes kind of thing. And then I massage my scalp a little there. I do some neck stretches, and then I put my ice beanie on. It's really just an ice beanie for like 10 to 20 minutes. You made it to stream. Yay, you're doing great. Yay. By the way, Willie, I know you've been following, or you wish listed my son's game Negative Time. Ice beanie. You know that song. What? Is it Ice Baby? Or what's the actual song that I'm thinking of? By Vanilla Ice. Back to Normal. You're playing Tomodachi. Ooh, you know what? I have my nieces, both are in love with that game. And my niefling is also, and my guys haven't gotten too into it. But anyway, regarding Elliot's game, Negative Time, anybody who's interested in gaming, check out Negative Time on Switch. He attended a big promotional event this last Saturday. It's not just his game, by the way. It's he and his partner, and they have a business called Round Owl, and they're putting out this game. And he had an amazing time. There were like 90 indie games there and developers. He volunteered for the event. It was just amazing. That was Saturday. So we've had quite an amazing, it was just a lovely weekend. Got to be with my mom at the Holy Festival. So Elliot went his separate ways on Saturday. Anyway, that's me. Love to hear how everybody else is doing. Yes, you did. Yeah, so they're thinking of releasing it soon. They don't have a date, but he's almost out of school for the semester, and I think he's hoping to do it soon after. So I'm going to guess within the next, as early as the next, I would say it probably wouldn't happen before like 2 weeks from now. And it could be longer. I don't know. Anyway, any requests? I'm sure we've got, since we've got Daniel on, I'm sure we've got TikTok. And I'm thinking of Income Inequality, Sad and Sweet Memories, Tumble Star, You Always Knew, maybe. Everybody's in a Circle, A Reason Why. You're low on funds. Isn't it just $5? Not that, but I think he's just charging $5. And you don't have to, what am I trying to say? You don't have to, I have no idea what I was going to say. But you don't have to get it right away, I guess, is one thing. I think I was saying that I was going to ask Elliot if he had any kind of coupon thing. He doesn't really have anything right now, I think. Redwood Rising, sure. You meant it. Well, you meant what, Willie? Let's wait on Redwood, since I just got my guitar all situated. Let's wait on that a little bit. Let's see if I can do, Sad and Sweet Memories and Tumble Star. We just had Mother's Day, and one way, oh, thank you, Whitney. One way to love your mother is to empathize with her that, parenting is really hard. And it depends on how many resources you have, external and internal, as to how easy and beautiful and lovely it's going to be, and versus how hard and really, really potentially awful it could be, because you just don't have enough internal and external resources to be fully present for it. So one way we can love our mothers is to empathize with them, but also empathize with ourselves. Just because we empathize with them and maybe they didn't do all that we would have liked, doesn't mean we have to leave our own needs, to the side. We can also acknowledge that, and our needs weren't met. Both of those things can be true. So that's what this song, Sad and Sweet Memories, is about. And in this song, I mention a lullaby that I wrote for my dad, and it's been on my mind because I've been going through his guitar cases, and I found old music, which I was just ecstatic about. But let me go back to this here. All right. It's your first time playing it. Oh, yeah, really? People are loving this new version, it sounds like. My nieces absolutely love it. Let's see. Have you enjoyed it? I think they did play the old version. Okay. Turn up. I remember our house, the happy times in our house, together with my mom and dad. When it's bed apart, and everything it could be. You didn't always know how to care for me, Deacon, but I love that little family. The peace and the stability, sad and sweet memories. I'm so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. You as a single mom wasn't easy for you or me. I needed more support and harmony. But your parents, they didn't show you what to do. And parenting alone is so much harder too. Which is why I'm so amazed at the sweet friendship that we have today. Love the connection we share now. We ended up close somehow. Sad and sweet memories. I'm so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. Wow, Willie, I really missed our time stand from before the split. You wrote a lullaby for me and sang it with such tenderness. Tenderness it carried on. But your focus on me, it seemed almost gone. But I know it was so very hard to lose a family. So hard I think maybe it hurt to look at me and really see. Yet I've come to treasure what you're able to give. And I'm so grateful for every day that you live. Sad and sweet memories. I'm glad, so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. Bother me so much to me. Let me go back through the chat here. Quite a few little things. Ruthie's streams are Sunday 2 p.m., Wednesday 11 a.m., Thursday and Friday at 4 p.m., all Central Time on TikTok at Ruthie Togby Music. You know, Ruthie, I have my little blurb that I put on and I copy and paste it from a note. I hope you do the same because I hate to ask you to have to retype that every time. if you have a note on your phone or whatever. Yes, we can do the TikTok song, Daniel. Thanks for the emotes, Keegan. Your stream was pretty good until your phone almost died. Oh, dread. Oh, dear. I didn't realize you'd stream on your phone. Did I know that? Yeah, maybe I did know that. And that works pretty well on TikTok because it's a vertical, right? I played through the demo before purchasing it. Oh, to Tamagotchi Life. And so you knew you were going to like it. 104 degrees. And right now it's 101. Yeah. We haven't been that bad. That's horrible. But yesterday was a still, when I say still, like not much wind. Yesterday, over the weekend, it was a still like 90. Well, Saturday was 90 degrees and like not windy. It was just like horrible dancing in the full sun. That was the one complaint I had about the festival. Was when we were in the sun, it was like, oh my gosh, it's hard to keep dancing. But I did. So I feel you, Willie. You and I live in very hot locations. You take the cake though. Yours is hotter than ours, but not by much. So Amber is traveling to Cape Cod because she summers in Cape Cod, right? She travels, right? Is that what she's doing? She's traveling there for the summer, I'm assuming. That's so cool. You don't know how to do it? Oh, are you watching, do you always watch me on your phone? I'm assuming, as opposed to like a laptop or something. I'm assuming that's the case because you're often running around. So do you have an iPhone or an Android? There's an app on most phones, either way. There's like on iOS, on iPhone, it's called Notes. And you just click it and you can start a new note and type in your blurb. Okay, so if you find the Notes app, click it, type in your note, like you had, or even just type in your note the way you really like it. And then when I come on, or anybody else comes on, you go on to anybody's stream. You can just go into that note again, select it, and if you click a word and then drag or click select all or whatever and then click copy, and then go into the stream and hit paste. It should work. It should work. If Trevor was here, he would have extra pointers, I'm sure, because he's our tech guy. All right, since I have the guitar on, we do have a request for Redwood Rising from Ruthie, but let's do, oh wait, I gotta do Tumble Star with this. Always gotta do the lullaby. Lullaby my dad wrote me. Yeah, this has been on my mind because I just discovered his original music, his actual physical music that I didn't know that I had, unless I forgot, but I think I didn't know I had it, in this guitar case that I guess I didn't look thoroughly through. I'm going through all these guitars because I'm looking to get a new guitar, and I realized I'm looking for something that looks a lot like one of my dad's old guitars. But his old guitar has a lot of repair that's needed, and it's kind of a vintage guitar too, and I'm like, I kind of want to modernize it a little in terms of have one of these pickups where you can plug an amp in, and have adjust the bass and treble and volume and stuff. And that can kind of ruin the vintage value. So I'm a little bit torn about how to proceed with that. But if you don't have notes, you could even text your schedule to yourself. That's true. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea too. I do that a lot. I do all kinds of things, texting to myself. All right, lullaby time. Sorry, I hope that didn't rattle too much. Crackle. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. True, Keeks. Tumble far, I wonder why. Sleepyhead, dream tumbles, oh no. A busy day full of play, friends wherever there. I sang my songs, I played my games, and toys always shared. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble far, I wonder why. Sleepyhead, dreams of spinning round. Snug in bed, a gentle sleeping sound. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble far, I wonder why. Thanks, Whitney. I love your little comments and emotes. So sweet. All right. Miss those. Been missing you and your sweet comments and emotes. Very, very precious. Okay. So, wow, there goes my foot falling asleep again. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's see. How about we do TikTok next? Yes. Aw, I know, but I like when you come on here also. And also you know, you've been stressed out and busy, and I hope things are starting to normalize. I know how things can get so topsy-turvy and not settle out for a long while, especially after there's a passing in the family, which I know you had, and oh, so hard. All right, Daniel, we've got TikTok coming up. Song about remembering that we don't have endless time. Reminding ourselves that to avoid falling into the comfortable, mortality-denying pattern of saying, oh, I can always do that tomorrow. Oh, I have endless time. You have been busy every single day, Ruthie. Oh my gosh, that sounds so stressful. Okay, I'm gonna click the button. That's very sweet, Whitney. That's true. When I have messaged you, you've responded. That is true. Don't feel like you need to, though, when things are too stressful. That too, even though it is appreciated. But I do hope things are getting a little bit better. Feel free to message me too and update me that way. The time that it's passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. Your time is now. You know, I'll show you how. Do what you can, and then you have come again. The viewing is something you can do now. You know, I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick tock, August clock. Tick tock, August clock. Tick tock, before yours stops. Ruthie, you're so lucky you live in a place where it's that nice outside in May. For the most part, I'm with Willie. We're in the like uncomfortably hot. That's so cool though. Wow. Makes me want to take a peek on the replay. Thanks for the emotes, Ruthie. And thanks, Whitney, for the dancers. The dino and head dancers. Oh, my neck is hurting a tad bit. A little bit. All right, let's do, we said we would do Redwood Rising, so let's do it. Gotta dislodge all these things in order to get the keyboard more comfortably. Undo the scarf. Let's see, how are these are tangled up? Like this? I don't know. There. Okay. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of, because I think it's all this head work that I've been doing for the massaging, or for the migraines. You would think I would be like blissed out in terms of my neck and shoulders, but I don't know if it's been making, I don't know what's going on. A little crickety, for lack of a better word. Okay. I don't know what that means, crickety, but it sounded right. All right. Redwood Rising, story about some hard times and uplifting aspects of my childhood. Let's see. Okay. No worries. You can be quiet, and just knowing you're here is lovely. All right, here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when my mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we'd known before. The place was cold and damp, our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind, everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. Majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Felt like the middle of nowhere, I needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home, daycare, la latchkey, off and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in, had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog with redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me. majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves, so my brother and I play in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. 'Cause out of the fog, a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. I didn't realize I was on the last verse. So we're gonna turn off the metronome. And so then I was like, and then I sort of forgot how to do it. Hope you enjoyed that, Ruthie. Group hug, everybody. You're thinking of TLC. Oh, TLC. You know what? I just did that last time. How about a reason why? I actually wouldn't mind doing that one. I don't need guitar for that one either. You're welcome. I actually had a reason why on the list, and that is also a vocal looping song. Well, this isn't a vocal. What am I saying? I didn't just do a vocal looping song. I did a piano song, but let me think for a second. I don't need the guitar, so I could enjoy not having a guitar around my neck for another song if it's all right with everybody. I'd like to do a reason why. I did TLC Friday. It was the third song in out of 5 songs, so it's probably about the middle. I'm realizing that's the only way you can listen to songs other than hearing them live, because I don't have them recorded except for one candle. Hoping to change that. When I was going through the guitars, my dad's old guitars, I found a microphone. I was like, oh, I forgot I bought this to like record songs, to put toward my guitar for recording the guitar when I do my next recording. I just completely forgotten. I don't know when I did it. Okay, I think it was like sometime within the last year. All right. Proceed, yes. Proceed, yes. All right. let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the drill. We got to lay the tracks down fresh. And a reason why is about finding a purpose in life to keep you going. I was really thinking about that yesterday. Just so grateful to be celebrating such a beautiful Mother's Day weekend and dancing and just being grateful for the things that you have, the things that keep you going, the things that are meaningful to you. And let's get ready and do this. Here we go. Let's see. Delete. 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 Okay. Now we can B3. Ooh, that's what it is. All right. Trevor! Such a real subject right now. Really? Wow, I'd love to hear more. Laying it on fresh. I've been saying that and thinking of you every time I say it, Whitney. Trevor, so glad to have you. We have the whole gang here. We've had Ruthie, Daniel, Willie, Whitney, Keegan. Keegan's a little not constantly chiming in. I think he's doing something else at the same time. But there he is. What is that? I have something pokey in my pants. Like a splinter or something. What is that? Oh, maybe it's just I don't know. Figure it out later. Okay, here we go. Laying it on fresh. I'm glad this is a relevant topic. Finding a purpose. Lunches. We have a very, we have group efforts in our house on lots of things, and Keegan is the assemble lunch guy. Like there are many things, like breakfasts are like multi-part. Like every evening, Elliot assembles the pans because we do like omelets, and washes the mushrooms. Prior to that, Patrick, my husband, he's the prep cook. He cuts all the veggies that Elliot then assembles, and then I cook them in the morning. So we do group efforts on our meals. It's really great. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 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 Survivors know well when you're going through hell, you need a reason why you had to reach the other side. Might not be enough when the going gets real tough, but you need to try. Yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, a certain need to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really want
two,
could be 3 or 4, could be even more.
whatever lights your life. One might be a family,
A hope for humanity, a career or hobby,
or just the little joys in life you see. But you need a reason why.
Hey,
It turns just to survive.
hey, but certainly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life.
If you really wanna fly,
But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why.
best reasons why they sweep you off your feet.
And if you hold on
Tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity.
are nearly irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful.
They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why.
Hey,
At times just to survive,
hey,
but suddenly to thrive.
so try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life.
If you really wanna fly,
But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life. If you really wanna fly, but even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. I love that. I love that comment, Whitney. Thanks. Yeah, go, go, go. Gotta find a reason why. The reason I have, one might be your family or hope for humanity, like you're doing something to like save the world kind of thing, or just your community, you know, or a career or hobby, or just the little joys in life you see. The reason I have that one, they might seem like, do all those really count as a reason why? The thing is, imagine if you're like paralyzed from head to toe, right? And you're in a hospital bed, and the most exciting thing that you're doing all day is looking out of a window and seeing which birds are gonna come and eat out of the feeder, you know? Like, that's a thing. And so I think you can have a sense of purpose no matter what. And actually, the thing that inspired me, the book that got me thinking this way, was Dr. Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning. He wrote this book after surviving the Holocaust and losing all of his family members. And part of it was about the need to have a purpose to keep you going. In his case, as I understand it, as I recall, he had a manuscript that he had, like his life's work that he had been working on, and it was taken when he entered concentration camp. And he spent his entire time there, as I think this is right, trying to like reconstruct it in his brain so that when he got out, he would be able to just plop it back down on paper. And that was like his purpose. That was his thing that kept him going. So I figure if he can keep going, if he was able to keep going, and even after he got out, keep going, having lost all his family, you know, we can all find a way to keep going. But I'm not saying it's not downplaying. It can be horrific and very, very, very hard in certain circumstances. But that's why I have a wide range of purposes in that song, listed in that song. So, wow, guys, the time has just flown. Aw, it's been so sweet having you. Trev, I didn't get to ask how your weekend was. I hope you had a great Mother's Day weekend. I had an amazing Mother's Day weekend. I think you said you were going to get to visit your mom. Can't recall. I know she doesn't live right there. Pretty sure you said that. I'm not sure. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm not sure. You know, it was fantastic. Check out my Facebook post. It says it all. We spent the whole weekend at the Whole Earth Festival dancing away, and it was just beautiful, especially the last bit, which is captured on a little video. Yeah, me too, Ruthie. So I guess let's just do Train Train. Wow, somehow I had no guitar on for the last 15 minutes. Quite nice. All right, let's see. Let's see about it. All right. Let's all aboard. That's right. Gonna get on this here train. Kind of would like to do Everybody's in a Circle. I'm really loving this circle right now. I'm really loving it. But we'll, you know what, we'll just do Train next time. Enticement back. All right, Trev's got the trains. Plus we're already on this track. We've already got train emotes going and everything. All right. So you know the story of this train. This is a metaphor for the stream. We love riding this stream. It's fun. It's connecting. It's got music. It's got lovely people. Everyone get off. Well, but we love to stop along the way and we chat. We get off the train. We get distracted with little topics. And then toward the end of the stream, when we're off, the train takes off. It takes off and leaves us behind. Oh, okay, all aboard. That's great. You're rolling with it. You're rolling with it. All right, Whitney. So, let me get a different text set up. So yeah, it leaves us behind. But the thing is, it's just because it's time. It's got to go. Our time on the music train's over for the day. But it'll come back again. That's the plan. That's the plan anyway. All right. There we go. All aboard. I wanna keep riding the music. Train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. But I see that train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. Gonna wanna keep riding the train. But it's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, music train, why don't you wait for me? I wanna keep a riding the train, train. Chug, chug, the train, train. Chug, chug. But it's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left to about our music train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. We love the train, train, chug, chug. Our little train, train, chug, chug. Oh, so sweet to have you guys with me. Such a lovely little reunion. Love you all. So great to see you. I'm gonna put my yes to you too, Ruthie. I'm gonna put the blurb up. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes, more or less. See you Wednesday, Ruthie. Yep, I should be on normal time. That's the plan. That's the plan. Things have been a little topsy-turvy lately, but I'll always be sure to post on Facebook as soon as I know if there's going to be a problem for any given broadcast, but I don't think there's a problem for this Wednesday. Not that I know of. Bye, Trevor. Thanks for joining. Hope you had a good weekend. Don't think I got to hear, but I hope it was good. You said good. You said good. All right, all right. All right, everybody. Till next time. Don't forget to give yourself lots of TLC. So that you can be all that you can be. That rhymes. All right, everybody. Bye.